Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I'm Sophia, and this is Megan and Pooja. We're so excited to celebrate Sharanya's Arangetram with you all today, and honored that she asked us to talk a little bit about her.
In the 5 years that we've known Sharanya, we've watched her grow into a dedicated, responsible, and very funny friend. We've watched her gracefully balance her hectic schedule and many commitments. While being the captain of the KLS sailing team and the electronics lead of our robotics team, she's still been tirelessly preparing and practicing for this performance.
As you may know, an Arangetram is a dance performance that serves as the culmination of Sharanya's many years of learning Bharatanatyam. Today, her guru, Dr. Deepa Mahadevan, will be presenting Sharanya in her debut as a solo performer. We are so proud of Sharanya's many accomplishments, and we can't wait to watch her take this big step towards a new chapter. We love you, Sharanya.
Before we hand the mic off, a reminder to please silence your phones. There will be snacks during intermission, and dinner will be served after the performance in the dining hall. And now, please join us in welcoming Sharanya's mom, Thara, to the stage.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, and thank you so much for taking time to be here and celebrate this special occasion of Sharanya's. I would like to start by introducing Sharanya's teacher, Dr. Deepa Mahadevan. She is the most important person in Sharanya's dance journey. Deepa Mahadevan is a disciple of Guru Usha Srinivasan and Madurai R. Muralidharan. She traces her hereditary lineage to Natvanar K. Dandayudapani Pillai, who was her teacher, Usha Srinivasan's guru. Deepa is trained in Kalaripayattu and yoga. As a student of Odissi, she has been performing Odissi for a decade. Deepa is trained in Carnatic music and is a student of Sanskrit with Samskrita Bharati. Deepa completed her PhD with University of California, Davis in performance studies and is a published scholar. Her research traces Bharatanatyam aesthetics from 1930s to the 2020s. Deepa is an active member of Dance Studies Association, National Dance Education Organization, Dance New Jersey, and Intercultural Roots, where she presents papers, conducts workshops, performs, and fosters collaborations. Deepa's aesthetics is an amalgam of her different artistic collaborations over 25 years of professional dancing, which she offers to all her students. Deepa is the founder and artistic director of the Tiruchitrambalam School of Dance. Over 30 students from the dance school have completed their solo dance graduation recital under Deepa's guidance. Students of Tiruchitrambalam have also won awards, participated in mega productions, and performed in prestigious venues, including the San Francisco Ethnic Dance Festival, Young Arts Festival, Cleveland Tyagaraja Festival, Rotunda Festival, Dance New Jersey Festival, to name a few. Deepa's practice based heavily on improvisation and creating work with the audience rather than at the audience. She constantly strives to find space in her practice and celebrates spontaneity while dealing with uncertainty. She hopes to pass on this curiosity and excitement to delve into uncertainty as her artistic legacy to all her students. Thank you. Deepa Mahadevan.
तांडव नृत्य करी गजानन तांडव नृत्य करी गजानन तांडव नृत्य करी गजानन तांडव नृत्य करी धिमिकिट धिमिकिट वाजे मृदंग धिमिकिट धिमिकिट वाजे मृदंग ब्रह्मताळ धरी गजानन ब्रह्मताळ धरी गजानन तांडव नृत्य करी गजानन तांडव नृत्य करी ताण्डव नृत्य करी गजानन ताण्डव नृत्य करी 33 कोटी सुरगण दाटी 33 कोटी सुरगण दाटी मध्ये शिव गौरी गजानन मध्ये शिव गौरी गजानन ताण्डव नृत्य करी गजानन ताण्डव नृत्य करी गजानन ताण्डव नृत्य करी गजानन ताण्डव नृत्य करी नामी रंगले दश सधोदिता नामी रंगले दश सधोदिता शोभे चंद्रशिरी गजानन शोभे चंद्रशिरी गजानन शोभे चंद्रशिरी गजानन ताण्डव नृत्य करी गजानन ताण्डव नृत्य करी गजानन ताण्डव नृत्य करी गजानन ताण्डव नृत्य करी गजानन
Good evening, one and all. On behalf of Tiruchitrambalam, I would like to welcome you all for Sharanya's Bharatanatyam Arangetram. At the outset, we would like to pay our respects to the hereditary family of practitioners who we trace our hereditary lineage to, Padma Shri K. N. Dandayatapani Pillai, whose photo is right there. I am a disciple of his student, Srimati Usha Srinivasan. I also like to invoke the blessings of my grand Guru, Guru Madurai R. Muralidharan, who has ingeniously composed several of the compositions Sharanya is dancing today. Today we are accompanied by a beautiful, brilliant orchestra. We have Snigdha Venkatramani on the vocal, Tanjavur Sri Kesavan Sir on the mridangam, Vikram Raghukumar on the violin, and Srivatsa Pasumarthi on the flute. Today's Arangetram is a culmination of lot of effort and love and perseverance from Sharanya. Let's all wish her strength, energy and lots of love and positivity as she sets off this beautiful evening. We would commence with a Pushpanjali. A Pushpanjali is typically an invocatory number where the dancer welcomes her audience, Guru and the omnipresent God with the offering of flowers. However, we have conceived this Pushpanjali with the motif of the peacock. The different gaits and moves of the peacock form the creative movement vocabulary of this Pushpanjali. This Pushpanjali is in Ragam Vijaya Vasandam, Talamadi, a composition of Guru Madurai R. Muralidharan.
तज्जं तन्नं जण्डुं तद्दिन्दा tajum tanam jadum tadim tam Chintananam gamma pani sagasa Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Gama pani saga Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Gama pani saga Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Gama pani saga Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Gama pani saga Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Gama pani saga Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Gama pani saga Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Tajam tadam Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Tajam tadam jadum tatinta Jetananam Gama pani saga tari tari tajam tana tana tajum jonu jonu tajam 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 tadam Tari tari tajam tana tana tajum jonu jonu tajam 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 tadam Tari tari tajam tana tana tajum jonu jonu tajam tajam tadim tadam Tari tari tajam tana tana tajum jonu jonu tajam tajam tadim tadam Taga tajam tatti tagajam taga tajam tatti tagajam taga tajam tatti tagajam tagi tajam tagi tagi tajam tagi 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 tajam tadam tadim taga janu da dim tadim tadim taga janu di tom taga tom taga tom tajanu tadim tagi taga janu da tadam tadim taga janu da dim tadim tadim taga janu di tom taga tom taga tom tajanu tadim tagi taga janu da taga jimi taga janu tajam taga dimi taga janu tajam taga dimi taga janu tajam tam tadam taga tam tagi taga taga dimi tam taga tagi taga taga dimi taga tam taga dimi tagi taga tam tagi gina tum tagi gina tum tagi gina tam tam tagi gina tum tagi gina tum tagi gina tum tam 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 tagi gina tum tagi gina tum tagi gina tum tam
That Pushpanjali was a composition of Guru Madhuraya Muralidharan, and we always have fun working through his compositions with this team. So I'm very glad we started off today's performance with that. We would continue with Alaripu. This Alaripu is in Mishra Jati Dhruvatalam. It's again a composition of Guru Madhuraya Muralidharan. An Alaripu refers to opening of a bud, Alaripu. Here the dancer opens herself through this Alaripu to the rigorous artistic ordeal ahead of her by warming up different major and minor parts of the body like the eyes, the neck, the shoulders, the wrist, the waist, the thigh, the shank and the heel. Through an Alaripu, the dancer warms up her body while working with a rhythmic pattern in 3 cycles, in 3 tempos. This Alaripu is in Mishra Jati Dhruvatala. Ta te yi ta te yi ta 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 ding ding na tom ta ta ga gam ta 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 ga ta 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 ding ding na tom ta te yi ta 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 ding ding na tom ta ta ga ta 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 Jatiswaram. A Jatiswaram is a pure nritta piece and belongs to the traditional Bharatanatyam repertoire. It usually begins with a rhythmic sequence or a jati, which is recited by the Natmanar, and it flows on to swaras or solfa notes. The conception of the dance movements are closely aligned with the musical landscape. There is always a recurring refrain in the beginning, and after which it goes on to elaborating the different notes that the raga blends itself to. The choreography of this Jatiswaram draws on the image of the different musical instruments that one needs to build its creative movement tapestry. This Jatiswaram is again a composition of my Guru Madurai R. Muralidharan. It is in Ragam Bilahari, set to Adital.
sa ni da pa da pa magari sa magari ka pa sa ri ka pa da sa ni da pa da pa magari sa magari ka pa sa ri ka pa da sa ni da pa da pa magari ka Magari ka pa sa ri ka pa
Before we proceed, I would love to take this opportunity to introduce the amazing co-collaborators for this evening. On the vocal is Snigdha Venkatramani. Snigdha is an accomplished Carnatic vocalist and has undergone training under various senior teachers for over 2 decades. Prominent among them being veteran vocalists Padma Bhushan, Guru Nukala Chinna Satyanarayana, Sri K. Vagish and Srimati K. Sudha, Srimati Sarada Subramanian and Srimati Radha Krishna. She is currently training under the internationally acclaimed vocal duo Sri K. N. Sashikiran and Chitraveena P. Ganesh, popularly known as the Karnataka Brothers. She received the Junior Scholarship from the Center for Cultural Resources and Training, CCRT, Government of India, and is a graded artist of the All India Radio, New Delhi. She has released 2 music albums, Samarpanam of Carnatic music compositions and Natya Manjari, which comprises a repertoire for Bharatanatyam dance. Snigdha is also an established Bharatanatyam dancer, having trained under Padma Bhushan, Dr. Saroja Vaidyanathan. Snigdha is a highly sought-after vocalist for dance, having performed with several senior gurus and promising youngsters. She has composed music for several dance productions to critical acclaim. Snigdha teaches Carnatic vocal and Bharatanatyam under her institution Laya Dhwani, Academy of Performing Arts, and her students have won prizes in many prestigious regional and national competitions, including the Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana, Papanasanam Shivan competitions, and Saptami Nationals. Snigdha Venkatramani. On the percussion is Sri Dr. Tanjavur R. Kesavan. He is a renowned percussionist and a Natuvangam artist in the field of performing arts. Keshavan has an illustrious lineage and belongs to a family dedicated to music for 4 generations. His artistry and consistent technical perfection have made him a leading mridangist in New Delhi, India. Keshavan has managed to capture the hearts of music rasikas all over the world with his versatile and masterful performance. His fine music instincts are imbibed from his great family lineage and the traditions of his Guru Parambara. He has promoted and projected promising students and has imparted to many of them the art of Mridangam. Many of his disciples completed the Arangetram with Keshavan, and many budding talents have been encouraged by him through various scholarships and exposure to prestigious concert performances. Keshavan feels pride with humility in the proficiency that has given him fame and acclaim as a successful artist of India with high repute. Keshavan can play other percussion instruments like the tawil, ganjira, pakwaj with the same felicity and ease. Keshavan is an A-grade artist in Doordarshan and All India Radio, an empaneled artist in Indian Cultural Council for Cultural Relations, ICCR. He is a recipient of several awards such as the Sangeeta Bhushan, Mridanga Chakravarti, to name a few. Tanjavur Keshavan. Vikram Raghukumar had his initial training under legendary violinist Vidwan H.V. Krishnamurthy at Vijaya College of Music, Bangalore. He later pursued intensive training under the able guidance of All India Radio A-grade violinist Vidwan B. Raghuram. Vikram has performed extensively in India and USA as a solo violinist and as an accompanist for classical music and classical dance performances. He is currently furthering his understanding of music training under the guidance of Vidushi Srimati Asha Ramesh. By day, he works as a software engineer in the Bay Area. Vikram Raghukumar. Srivatsa Pasumarthi. He's a 7th generation flautist in his family. His father Pasumarthi Venkatramana and grandfather late Pasumarthi Vishwanatha Rao being flautist, and 5 generations of flautists and flute makers before that. Srivatsa was mostly self-taught in the early years and later has his formal training from his father. He is currently undergoing advanced training from Sri J.B. Shruti Sagar from Chennai, who is adept in playing the instruments in a vocalized fashion. Following in his guru's footsteps, Srivatsa believes in vocalizing flute playing and emphasizes on the importance of sahitya or lyrics. For over a decade, Srivatsa has given many solo performances and has accompanied and composed for several dance recitals in India and in the US. Srivatsa has also been teaching many students worldwide. Srivatsa Pasumarthi.
The next piece that I will be performing is what is considered the main component of a Bharatanatyam recital, a varnam. A varnam has equal scope for theatricality, pure expression or abhidaya, and pure dance or abstract movement. This varnam is on Krishna, one of the most popular mythological deities of the Hindu pantheon.
Krishna was prophesied to kill Kamsa, his maternal uncle, the tyrannical ruler of Mathura. Terrified by this prophecy, Kamsa threw his sister Devaki and brother-in-law Vasudeva in prison. Thus Krishna was born in the prison to Vasudeva and Devaki. Soon after this birth, they heard a celestial voice directing Vasudeva, his father, to transport Krishna to Gokul in the wake of the night. To Vasudeva's surprise, his own shackles fell off. The prison guards lost consciousness. and the doors of the prison open. Vasudeva's journey, however, to Gokul was made arduous by the torrential rain. But the divine snake Adisesha formed a canopy over Vasudeva and baby Krishna, shielding them from the torrential rains. Even the overflowing river Yamuna gave way, creating a path for Vasudeva, Krishna, and Adisesha to reach Gokul. Krishna was brought up by his loving foster mother, Yashoda, and won everybody's heart with his endearing antics. He also stunned them by his miracles. He showed the entire universe in his mouth. He danced on top of Kalinga, an evil serpent, and killed the demoness Putana when he was just a baby. This Varnam encompasses important events in the life story of Krishna, the son of Nandagopan. Nandagopan Maganai, Kamsan Sirai Piranda, the one who was born within the prison cell of Kamsa, Andamigu Aragan, the beautiful one, Kannan Padam Panivom. Let us pray to Krishna. Varnam in Ragam Brindavani, set to Adi Talam, a composition of Guru Madurai R. Muralidharan.
நந்த கோபன் மகனாய் கம்சல் சிறை பிறந்த அந்த வீகு அழக கள்ளபதம் பணிவோம் நந்த கோபன் மகனாய் கம்சல் சிறை
kita tonga di ra di ni ta jum ra ta ri ta di ra di ni ta jum ra ta ri ta ra ta na ta ra di ni ta jum ra ta ri ta ra ta na ta ra jo nu ta again ta 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 de ta di mi ta jum ta ri ta ga de ra di mi ta jum ta ri ta ga ta na ta ga ta di mi ta jum ta ri ta na ta ta jum ta ga ta ga ra ga di ra di mi ta jum ta ri ta ga di ra di mi ta jum ta ri ta ga ta na ta ga ta di mi ta jum ta ri ta tatanata tajonuta kitataka tadimita jom tatarita tadimita jom tatarita tatanata tadimita jom tatarita tatanata tajonuta kitataka tadimita jom tatarita tadimita jom tatarita tatanata tadimita jom tatarita tatanata tajonuta kitataka tadimita jom tatarita tadimita jom tatarita tatanata tadimita jom tatarita tatanata tajonuta kitataka tadimita jom tatarita tadimita jom tatarita tatanata tadimita jom tatarita tatanata tajonuta kitataka tadimita tatarita tatanatam tatanata jonutam tadimita takari tadimita tatari tatanatam tatanata jonutam tajonuta dimita tatari tatanatam tanatatam tajonuta dimutam jonutam tatari tatanatam tatanata jonutam tajonuta dimitam tadimita kitataka tadimita jom tajom tadimita jom tajom tadimita jom tajom ding natom ding natom ding natom tadimita jom tajom tadimita jom tajom tadimita jom tajom ding natom ding natom tadimita jom tajom tadimita jom tajom tadimita jom tajom
சிறை பிறந்த அந்த மீது அழக கண்ணபதம் படிவும் நந்த கோப மகனாய் கம்ச சிறை பிறந்த அந்த மீது சுந்த பூடன் அதி जगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं 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 ஆதியும் அகிலமும் காட்டினாய் சிந்தை மயங்கும்
Galangu taka tadingi na tom takari tanatam tanatam jonutam dimi taka taka dari 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 tatana tana jonu tatana jonu jonu dimi takari tatana tana jonu 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 dimi takari tatana tatana jonu jonu dimi 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 dari gada gada dari tana tatana jonu jonu dimi dimi dari gada gada jom tang takada jom tang tak di takada jom tang kadingina to dam kadingina to dam kadingina to takada jom tang takada jom tang tak di takada jom tang kadingina to dam kadingina to dam kadingina to takada jom tang takada jom tang tak di takada jom tang kadingina to dam kadingina to dam kadingina to
சிறுவாய் மலர்ந்து அந்தமும் ஆதியும் அகிலமும் காட்டினாய் இந்த மகனே இவள் பேரவே எந்த தவம் செய்தாள் எனவியல் விடவே எந்த மகனே இவள் பேரவே எந்த தவம் செய்தாள் எனவியல் விடவே எந்த மகனே இவள் பேரவே எந்த தவம் செய்தாள் எனவியல் விடவே எந்த மகனே இவள் பேரவே எந்த தவம் செய்தாள் எனவியல் விடவே சரி பாமரி சாரி சரி நே சாரி பாமரி வரி சரி பசா சா நீ பனி சரி ரி பாமரி ரி சா 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 சரி நி சமனி மாப மாபனி ரி சா 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 சரி ரி சரி சரி ரி பாமரி ரி சரி சரி சாமனி பனி ப ப ப ரி மா பனி பனி சரி மனி சரி பாமரி சமரி சரி ரி ப ப நி நங்க கோபல் மகனாய் கம்ச சிறை பிறந்த அங்கதிக்கு அழக கள்ளபதம் பணி உணங்க கோபல் மகனாய் பூதனை என்று புரிந்திருந்தும் பூமலரிதழாள் அமுதும் முள்ளான் வேதனை மிகவள் வெம்பி வீழ்ந்திட மாதவனும் முகம் மலர்ந்திட நின்றான் பூதனை என்று புரிந்திருந்தும் மறந்திட நின்றான் மகிழிரகனின் தடகன் மனமறிந்திட நடை பயின்று வருகின்றனவன் மாபெரும் மகிழிது குறையரும் கரம் ஏந்தி ஆக்குள் செய்த பரந்தாமன் தந்த ரூபம் மலராய் கம்ச சிறை பிறந்த அந்த நீகு கள்ளபதம் பணிவோம் நந்த கோபல் மலராய் கண்ணு ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே களி நடனம் புரிந்தவன் கார்முகில் வண்ணன் ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே களி நடனம் புரிந்தவன் கார்முகில் வண்ணன் ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே புரிந்தவன் கார்முகில் வண்ணன் ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே
தனக்கு தக்கத்தை குதக்க ததிக்கிட்டதும் தத்தக்கதிம் திம் ததிம் தத்தக்கதிம் திம் ததிம் கதி தன ஜொலுதா ஹத ஜொம் ததி ததி தன தன தா தன ஜொலு ஜொலுதா ஜொலு ததிமிதா கதகதகதோம் ஜொலு ததிமிதா கதகதகதோம் ஜொலு ததிமிதா கதகதகதோம் தத்தக்கதிம் திம் ததிம் தத்தக்கதிம் திம் ததிம் கதி தன ஜொலுதா ஹத ஜொம் ததி ததி தன தன தா தன ஜொலு ஜொலுதா ஜொலு ததிமிதா கதகதகதோம் ஜொலு ததிமிதா கதகதகதோம் ஜொலு ததிமிதா கதகதகதோம் தத்தக்கதிம் திம் ததிம் தத்தக்கதிம் திம் ததிம் கதி தன ஜொலுதா ஹத ஜொம் ததி ததி தன தன தா தன ஜொலு ஜொலுதா ஜொலு ததிமிதா கதகதகதோம் ஜொலு ததிமிதா கதகதகதோம் ஜொலு ததிமிதா கதகதகதோம்
ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே களி நடனம் புரிந்தவன் கார்முகில் வண்ணன் 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 ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே நடனம் புரிந்தவன் கார்முகில் வண்ணன் ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே களி நடனம் புரிந்தவன் கார்முகில் வண்ணன் ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே மாயோனை பணிந்துயர் பாமாலை பாடிட வருவான் மாயோனை பணிந்துயர் பாமாலை பாடிட வருவான் ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே களி நடனம் புரிந்தவன் கார்முகில் வண்ணன் ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே களி நடனம் புரிந்தவன் கார்முகில் வண்ணன் ஆடிங்க நீதினிலே பாபனி பாடிடவே உன்னத கீதையை ஓதியே அருள் செய்தவன் நீலமாமேனியன் பாரின் மீது பரவியங்கும் உயர்ந்திடவே உன்னத கீதையை ஓதியே அருள் செய்தவன் நீலமாமேனியன் பாடிதன் கழிநடன புரிந்தவன் காதில் வண்ணன் நகையுடன் திகழிதழினில் இசை தரும் இனிதுயர் குழலினை இதயமும் உருகவே நிதமும் அசைத்திடுவார் இதமும் அடித்திடுவார் உரடி படிந்தவே நகையுடன் திகழிதழினில் இசை தரும் இனிதுயர் குழலினை இதயமும் உருக நிதமும் அசைத்திடுவார் இதமும் அடித்திடுவார் அடிங்க நீதினிலே அடிங்க நீதினிலே அடிங்க
I really enjoyed myself. I hope you all did. I know it's immaterial whether the dancer is in good health or not, but the inside story is Sharanya is not well. And, but I think she braved it through and fought through. So, an extra round of applause for fighting through that. There is a viral infection going around, and I think a viral leaves nobody. So, but I'm very proud of her for pulling this through today in spite of that. Thank you so much. And for this brilliant orchestra which supported her and carried her through this thing. It was so much fun being here, and I'm very, very grateful. With that high note, let's have a small break. And there are some refreshments outside, and we'll meet you very soon, maybe around 15 minutes. It'll be a good time. Thank you so much. Bracelets. It forms a canopy for Vishnu, and it resides in the deep recesses of the underground and dances its dance of merriment. Aadu Pambe, Ragam Punnagavarali, Thalam Adi, a composition of Pambatti Sittar. Jum tam, rakita tikita tongkita namkita dim, takita that jum, takata jum, takata jum tam, takita tikita tongkita namkita nam, takita that jum, takata jum, takata jum tam, rakita tikita tongkita namkita dim, takita that jum, takata jum, takata jum tam, rakita tikita tongkita namkita takita jum tam, 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 dattari dakada jum, dattari dakada jum, dakada nom, dattari dakada jum, dakada nom, dakada rum ta, dingin natum ta, dingin natum ta, dingin natum. Dattari dakada jum, dattari dakada jum, dakada nom, dattari dakada jum, dakada nom, dakada rum ta, dingin natum ta, ginnatum ta, dingin natum ta. Dattari dattari ta jum, dattari ta jum, datta jum, ta dattari ta jum, natta jum, ta jum, ta dinginatum, ta dinginatum, ta dinginatum.
நகர்முடி மேலிருக்கும் நாகப்பமே நகர்முடி மேலிருக்கும் நாகப்பமே நச்சுப்பையில் வைத்திருக்கும் நல்லவாமே நகர்முடி மேலிருக்கும் நாகப்பமே நச்சுப்பையில் வைத்திருக்கும் நல்லவாமே நகர்முடி மேலிருக்கும் நாகப்பமே நச்சுப்பையில் வைத்திருக்கும் நல்லவாமே நாகர்முடி மேலிருக்கும் நாகப்பமே நச்சுப்பையில் வைத்திருக்கும் நல்லவாமே பாதாளத்தில் கூடிக்கொள்ளும் பைகுள் பாம்பே பாடி பாடி நின்று விளையாடு பாம்பே பாதாளத்தில் கூடிக்கொள்ளும் பைகுள் பாம்பே பாதாளத்தில் கூடிக்கொள்ளும் பைகுள் பாம்பே பாடி பாடி நின்று விளையாடு பாம்பே பாடி பாடி நின்று விளையாடு பாம்பே பாதாளத்தில் கூடிக்கொள்ளும் பைகுள் பாம்பே விளையாடு பாம்பே நீ ஆடு பாம்பே விளையாடு பாம்பே நீ ஆடு பாம்பே விளையாடு பாம்பே நீ ஆடு பாம்பே விளையாடு பாம்பே குற்றமற்ற சிவனாக்கு குண்டலமான புரிகிறமானதுக்கு கண்டையான குற்றமற்ற சிவனாக்கு குண்டலமான புரிகிறமானதுக்கு கொண்டையான குற்றமற்ற சிவனாக்கு குண்டலமான புரிகிறமானதுக்கு கற்ற குழல் பார்வதிக்கு கங்கணமான கற்ற குழல் பார்வதிக்கு கங்கணமான கரவாமல் உள்ளம் களிநாடு பாம்பே நீ ஆடு பாம்பே விளையாடு 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 பாம்பே
We'll have a short musical interlude by our amazing accompanist today.
that I will be performing. The next piece that I will be performing is a philosophical piece. And let me share with you how I connected with this song. In today's world, where all we care about is material things, like money.
1 second. I'm sorry. Let's just get the mic up, please. No, just wait a second. Your mic is on?
I don't know. No?
Mic is not on. You're wearing a mic, right?
Yeah.
Can you check? Can you say check? Sharanya, can you say check? Just a second. Sharanya, I'll be back.
Okay.
Yes.
The next piece that I will be performing is a philosophical piece. Let me share with you how I connected with this song. In today's world, where all we care about is material things like wealth, body image, and intellectual capital, we tend to become insecure and discontent. This song shows us ways of moving past the material and reaching peace and contentment. In many Eastern religions like Buddhism and some aspects of Hinduism, this is shown not through a God that is larger than us, but through a guru who points us in the right direction. In this song, it says that we vast power and stupid insecurity. The guru shows us the joy of giving. The guru teaches us to control our body, our mind, and intellect, the three worlds. The lust for the corporeal body, the pains and emotions we feel for our loved ones, and our insatiable intellectual thirst. All get moderated by the influence of our guru. Even the sun and the moon pale in comparison to the brilliance of our guru. A guru can be anyone. It could be a devotee. It could be your parents, your family, your friends, your grandmas who flew all the way to India to be here. It could be your puppy, the person sitting next to you, and even yourself. A guru is anyone who has taught us over the last few years and anyone who will teach us. I hope you connect with this song the way I did. And here's to us finding gurus in our everyday lives.
Omkara Swarupa in Ragam Bairagi Talamadi, a composition of Sant Eknath.
ओंकार स्वरूपा सद्गुरु समर्था ओंकार स्वरूपा सद्गुरु समर्था अनाथांचा नाथा तुझा नमो तुझा नमो तुझा नमो तुझा नमो तुझा नमो ओंकार स्वरूपा सद्गुरु समर्था ओंकार स्वरूपा सद्गुरु समर्था अनाथांचा नाथा तुझा नमो तुझा नमो तुझा नमो तुझा नमो तुझा नमो नमो माय बाबा गुरु कृपा घना तोडिया बंधना माया रूपा नमो माय बाबा गुरु कृपा घना तोडिया बंधना माया रूपा सद्गुरुराया मोहकाळ माझे कोण निरक्षीर तुझ विण दयाळा सद्गुरुराया तुझ नमो 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 ओंकार स्वरूपा सद्गुरु समर्था ओंकार स्वरूपा सद्गुरु समर्था अनाथांचा नाथा तुझ नमो तुझ नमो तुझ नमो तुझ नमो तुझ नमो सद्गुरुराया माझा आनंद सागर त्रैलोक्य आधार गुरुराम सद्गुरुराया माझा आनंद सागर त्रैलोक्य आधार गुरुराम त्रैलोक्य आधार गुरुराम त्रैलोक्य आधार गुरुराव 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 गुरुराव स्वामी असे स्वयं प्रकाश गुरुराव स्वामी असे स्वयं प्रकाश ज्या पुढे उदास चंद्र रवी ज्या पुढे उदास चंद्र रवी ज्या पुढे चंद्र रवि शशी अग्नि नेण तिचा रूपा रवि शशी अग्नि नेण तिचा रूपा स्वप्रकाश रूपा नेणे वेद स्वप्रकाश रूपा नेणे वेद तुझ नमो तुझ नमो तुझ नमो तुझ नमो तुझ नमो जनार्दनी गुरु परब्रह्मा एका जनार्दनी गुरु परब्रह्मा दयाचे महिना सदा मुखी दयाचे परिणाम सदा मुखी हरि ओम 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 ओंकार स्वरूपा ओंकार स्वरूपा अनाथांचा नाथा तुझा नमो तुझ 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 नमो
Sharanya will conclude this beautiful evening with a Tillana. Tillana signifies joy, exuberance, and liberation, or moksha. The dancer responds to the melody, rhythm, and zest in the music with lucid foot tapping and fast-paced movements. This Tillana describes Lord Nataraja's dance that evokes the 9 emotions, or Navarasas. Tillana in Ragam Jog, Talamadi, a composition of Guru Madurai R. Muralidharan.
ताम दौदनदीं तों दृदृतानि तनतीरना ரசமிகு நடனம் நடராஜ திருநடனம் பரவசமிகு நடனம் பவமுனி வரும் புகழ் நடனம் ரசமிகு நடனம் நடராஜ திருநடனம் பரவசமிகு நடனம் பவமுனி வரும் புகழ் நடனம் ஸ்ருதியுடு நாதம் ஜதியுடு தாளம் கதி பரமாக்கி அதிசயமூர்த்தி கண்டை சிரம் பொலிந்த தோங்கன் ரசமிகு நடனம் நடராஜ திருநடனம் பரவசமிகு நடனம் கண்முனி வரும் புகழ் நடனம் ஸ்ருதியொடு நாதம் ஜதியொடு தாளம் கதி பரமாகி அதிசயம் நாடி கண்டை சிரம் பொலி தந்திகிடதாயன் நிசனி சத்தன திரதஜம் கதிங்கிடம் 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 தத்துவமாட சதாசிவம் தானாட சுத்தமுமாட சக்தி தானாட வைத்த சராச்சரமாட மறையாட அத்தமும் ஆடினானந்த பூரே எங்கும் திருமேனி எங்கும் சிவசக்தி எங்கும் சிதம்பரம் எங்கும் திரு நடம் எங்கும் சிவமாகிருத்தலாக தங்கும் சிவங்கருள் கல்விளையாடவே திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் தில்லையம்பலம் கருத்தில் மஞ்சளம் தீர்த்தம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் தில்லையம்பலம் கருத்தில் மஞ்சளம் தீர்த்தம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் தில்லையம்பலம் கருத்தில் சஞ்சலம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் தில்லையம்பலம் கருத்தில் சஞ்சலம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் தில்லையம்பலம் கருத்தில் சஞ்சலம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் சுபமங்களம் நித்யமங்களம் மங்களம்
One more round of applause for the brilliant dancer. Thank you so much. I wrote something recently, so I'm just going to read that out for you, for Sharanya, not just random stuff. An Arangetram is a momentous occasion where the teacher or guru announces the student's readiness to start a journey as a soloist in dance. Through years of hard work and discipline, the student has graduated from the high school of dance and is prepped to take on higher challenges. I'm excited that Sharanya came out in flying colors today, having graduated her dance journey and is prepped to begin her journey in this realm of Bharatanatyam as a soloist. So a great round of applause for her. Sharanya, people who know her will know she's a very high achiever, and the drive and that curiosity that comes with it has shaped her journey in dance. She joined me at the age of 9, even though she has been learning dance since the age of 5. She joined me at the age of 9 as a young dancer, and I could see the potential right from word go. And since then, she's taken part in several of Tiruchitrambalam's production, and today her Arangetram is a culmination of that long, arduous journey of hard work and discipline. Sharanya is also a natural leader and is always up for exploring uncharted territories. She's the captain of her high school sailing team. Yes, she's casually sailing the high seas every week. And she's a leader of her, one of the leads of her school's robotics unit. She's part of her school's leadership team and is a council member of the Diversity and Equity Initiative. With all that on one side, she also manages to get full scores in her academics. So Sharanya's dedication to everything she sets her mind on is the force behind this Arangetram. And I'm so proud of her for what she's achieved today. And thank you so much for being here and blessing her and making this a momentous occasion for her. Without much ado, I just want to present, as part of Tiruchitrambalam, a small token appreciation. It's a small token of appreciation for Sharanya for her brilliant work today. It says, Tiruchitrambalam proudly awards Sharanya Nemane the title Natyam Mayuri on the successful completion of her Arangetram solo dance debut on August 13, 2023. Great job, Sharanya. Awesome work. Awesome. I just want to take this opportunity to also thank the orchestra and bring this amazing, it is so fun. We all, as much as Sharanya is performing and she's putting in so much effort, we all come together and we are also performing. We are having our notes and rehearsals. And actually, it's a big deal because she works with us. She has to repeat the same thing. Many of you who have done the Arangetram would know that you need to repeat the same thing over and over again for an orchestra because we are learning the piece. I mean, I have worked with her, but the rest of them are learning the piece. But they just learn it so brilliantly. They're such professionals. And not a minute has passed. I've told them this several times. I would love to come on stage, and I'm so jealous of Sharanya that she gets to dance to this stellar orchestra. It's so much fun, and I'm so glad that, over the pandemic, we've been, having date clashes, and I'm glad I got to work with my friend Snigdha Venkatramani. She is such an amazing collaborator, and I loved my time with her. And every piece, she just owned it. She, go for it. The Brindavani Varnam, the Omkara Swarupa, and we've collaborated on all of these things. And the kind of input she gives and the kind of support she gives, even when she puts talam for me, if Snigdha is putting talam next to me, I feel this, okay, she has my back, that kind of support. So I'm so glad that I'm here to work with you. You rocked today's show, Snigdha. It was such a pleasure. Thank you so much. On the Mirdangam, we have Sri Keshavan Sir. He is our favorite. And to handle Muralidharan Sir's pieces is no joke. And, we are not, as dancers, at least I was not trained to do Natvangam, right? So we're always learning, and it's amazing the support Keshavan sir gives me, sitting next to me saying, podu, correcta varum, adala varum, podu ni. And then he keeps giving me that. And then even in the last, the fun thing is during the orchestra rehearsal, everybody thinks it's their own project. It's not something like, I'm just coming and playing for you. So they're always looking at what can we do to increase that, put that X factor. And so there are so many tips and things that Keshavan sir told us and which we tried to incorporate, and I hope we did justice to it. And Sharanya also rose up for the occasion and did it. Thank you so much, sir. Such a pleasure. On the violin is our friend Vikram Raghukumar. He's there's a small fan following for Vikram in Tiruchitrambalam. So he's been with us for so long, and it's, I'm actually always having this corner of the eye looking at Vikram. He is violinist, but his talanyanam, his sense of melody is amazing. So I'm always like looking at him saying, is it coming to talam? Because he's like, he has a sign of approval or not approval. So it's like, the artists are so multifaceted, It's anybody who's learning any art form here, it's just another thing that it's hardly are we silos and we're just experts in one art form. It never happens like that. Snigdha is like, a dancer, a singer, and she's an amazing Natvangam artist. Like that, we saw Keshavan sir is, plays all percussion instruments, and he does the Natvangam also. And Vikram too, the kind of overall knowledge of the art form, it should be an inspiration to us. And last but not the least, we have our new orchestra addition, and I'm so glad, Srivatsa Pasumarthi. Thank you so much for being part of this. And it was so fun, when Sharanya was dancing, there were so many sancharis where I thought he just brought his own element into it, which we had not done during the orchestra rehearsal. It's so fun for the dancer when the orchestra comes alive and wants to give her that extra crutch to hold on to, and suddenly she plays off that energy. So Srivatsa kept doing so many things like that. So it is so much fun to be part of a team which is collaborative in every sense of the word. And we're so glad that you've joined our team and can't wait for more and more work with you. I'm just going to take a few moments and just thank few more people who, I'm just thanking people who have been with us for the orchestra rehearsal and helped us. We have Sim Gopalan and Pavitra who actually sat with us through the orchestra rehearsal to do the lighting cues with us. And Aditi who was on the follows part and Abhinav on the slides. So thank you so much. They all were there for the orchestra rehearsal and worked us through. And through this journey, it's been 2 years actually. I have been in New Jersey, and so I have been teaching Sharanya remotely. So it would not have been possible for me to just teach it remotely, thalam, body position, and all of that stuff. So I would say the one person who was such an integral part of this whole Arangetram to make this all come through is my now collaborator, I could say, student before, and now also, but, she's my co-collaborator, Kiran Umesh. I invite her on stage. She is the one who's trained the two girls. Next week, we are having Anya. Kiran has really, taken class for them every day, given them detailed comments, the WhatsApp messages, which are so detailed, saying, okay, in this item, you're doing this wrong and that wrong. And it's so beautiful. I think this Arangetram would not have been possible but for Kiran's in-person classes, and she's had a beautiful bond with the girls that I'm so indebted and grateful for Kiran's support. And we had their Salanga Puja a couple of weeks back, and many people said that the dancers actually danced like Kiran. So it's amazing, the kind of influence that they have. I'm just going to give it to Sharanya to talk about the rest, and that's it from my end. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, I'd first like to thank Deepa Auntie for being such a great teacher and helping me throughout this whole journey. So thank you so much. And then everyone who has supported me throughout this few years, especially Kiranaka taking her time off to do our dance classes, and then everyone who's helped with the lobby setup, the backstage, getting my costumes on, getting ready, all of that. So thank you so much. The lighting, the sound, it's all very it's really cool to see how it all comes together and it makes this cool production. And yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who supported me, all my friends, my family, my parents. They've done a really good job. Yeah. And also Shubha Auntie and Venki Uncle who lended their house for practices. That was really awesome of them too. So thank you all, everyone who supported me. So yeah.
Thank you all for coming. I mean, your support really means a lot. I think it's really boosted Sharanya's confidence. This is a major occasion for her, and thank you so much. And we have dinner in the dining hall. There are some directions put because it's not, very intuitive. So we have some volunteers who would actually direct you towards the dining hall. Thank you so much.